Go ahead, Muslim from Yemen. Yemen,
Um,
go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
what is your question?
My question is, I was asking Muslims what the proof that Muhammad is a prophet.
Okay.
Do you have any proof that Muhammad is a prophet?
Uh, what kind of proof makes a prophet?
How you yourself believe he's a prophet? What make you think he's a prophet?
A message.
Oh, the message alone?
Message, yeah.
All right. Well, as long the message alone make you believe he's a prophet, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Let us go to this verse and tell me what the message here is saying. Verse number 3. What does verse saying?
Um, I don't know what it means.
But you said to me the message will make you confirm that Muhammad is a prophet. This is the message.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. You said to me that the message is the proof that Muhammad is a prophet. What is this? This is God talking?
Yes.
What kind of God he said this? When the prophet confident a fact into one of his wives, and when she afterward divulged it, and Allah perished him thereof, he make it known to her part thereof and passed over part. What does that mean? And then when he told her, she told him, who had told you thee? He said, the knower, the aware. What is this? Is
I
that a,
don't see a problem.
is
I don't see a problem.
this is a statement written by a kid is not even 5 years old. What kind of Arabic this Arabic is? What is this? Did you understand anything?
I don't see a problem, brother.
If you don't understand anything, how you are saying to me you don't have a problem? As long there's no problem, explain the verse for me.
You explain it. I don't see any problem.
You are the Muslim, not me.
Okay.
Okay.
She just, yeah, she basically said something. He told people a secret.
Something.
Yeah.
What is something? Now you explain the verse for me. She said something, and he said something, so she said to him something.
She told other people something private information.
Oh, okay. And then the prophet he make private, and then she told him, and he said to her, what we are talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking you what this story is about.
Yeah, I told you already. She told people something private information.
What is the private information? What is the story here?
Basically, Muhammad told her something,
Uh-huh.
a secret.
You mean the prophet he told her so and so?
Yeah, she told him a secret.
Okay, so and so.
And then she revealed part of the secret to someone else, and Allah made Muhammad know about that, and
Okay.
he confronted her.
And what the story is about? What we learn from this? If this is a message from God, what we learn from this?
We learned that Allah is all seeing, and you cannot trick Allah behind his back.
How Allah is all seen? The news is spread between all his wives. The wives are talking about it, gossiping between their friends. Then Allah told him some, he did not tell him some. Everybody knows the story except Muhammad. It says here in front of you, Allah told him some, not all it. So Allah is not all-knowing. Same time, as you see, it's not a secret for one woman. When the Prophet confided a fact into one of his wives, and when she afterward, she spoke about it to who? To other women. In the same time, the translation is false. It says to some of his wives, not one wife. Not one of his wives. Some of his wives. Translation is absolutely false. So now all the wives, they knew, let us say 7 of them. 7 wives, they knew the story. How this is a disclosed matter? You see here they keep saying one of his wives. But in Arabic it says Bad at least 3 and more.
I don't see a problem, brother.
Okay. I want you to explain to me. I want you to explain to me this hadith.
Okay.
What do you think?
A man stood up and said, Allah's messenger, I don't know that, I did not know that such and such, or such and such.
Yeah. And then another man came and he said, oh, Messenger of Allah, I thought that such and such should precede such and such. Then another man came and he said, oh, hold on, Messenger of Allah. I had thought that such and such before such and such is before such and such. What does that mean?
Maybe they have some confusion about the rulings.
What is such and such we are talking about?
The rulings.
Like, what is such and such? What we understand from this? What is the ruling? Ruling of what?
So, whether to shave your head, whether to sacrifice an animal, things like that.
Such and such, it can be anything. How do we even know now what the story is about? What the point of this?
Yeah, because he's asking about, such and such.
Ah, such and such. So such and such is clear. It's such and such and so and so. All right. But you said to me, this is the message, make it clear. What kind of message this message is? Muhammad, he received message from who?
From Angel Gabriel.
Not from Allah?
Yeah, he got it from Allah, from Angel Gabriel.
How you know that this Gabriel is an angel?
Because Allah's messenger said so.
Okay, when this person came to him first time, did he say to him, I'm Gabriel?
He said, I am a messenger sent by Allah.
He said that?
I think so. I don't know.
Well, what I know is the chapter of Al-Qalam, correct? Is the first what he said to him. He said to him, read. And then he gave him...
Yeah.
Okay. So now if he gave him, this is the chapter, where is the message? Where is the messenger? Who is he? Read it carefully. Where it says I am messenger of Allah, where it says I am an angel, where it says, it doesn't say anything. Do you see it? Nowhere it says that. Read in the name of the creator, the one who create. He created the man from dead blood. Well, man is not a created from dead blood. It's a mistake. Read in the name of your Lord, the generous. But do Muhammad knew how to read?
No.
So why Allah saying to him read?
It's a miracle.
What? A
It's
miracle?
a miracle.
Okay, a miracle. If a person cannot walk, I say to him walk, he walk. Did Muhammad, after Allah said to him read, was able to read?
In that moment, yeah.
What moment? Muhammad never learned how to read according to Muslims.
Never learned, but he could read because Allah's mercy, you know.
No, according to Muslims, according to you, that Muhammad, he died, still he cannot read.
Yeah, he cannot read, but if Allah said to you read, you will be able to read, yeah?
But if you agreed now he died, cannot read. So, which may never happened. He wasn't able to read.
Okay, but let's say you could not read.
Uh-huh.
And Allah said that you can read now. Would you be able to read?
Oh, if he is God.
Would
But
you be
you're-
able to read?
That's what I'm saying. So if Muhammad could not read, after Allah said to him read, that means Allah is not God.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what
But
you agreed with me that Muhammad died and still he cannot read. And you agreed with me, and I agree with you. If Allah is God, he commands somebody do not know how to read, he will be able to read. I agree with you. But Allah, he command Muhammad to read, but Muhammad cannot read, and still he cannot read. So Allah is not God.
Astaghfirullah.
It's you who said that. You said if God, he command you to read and you cannot read, shouldn't you be able to read? I said, yes, I should if I is God, yeah. So if Allah is God, he command Muhammad to read and Muhammad still cannot read, that means Allah command is false. He could not make him read. You know, Jesus said to the one who cannot walk, carry your bed and walk. That guy carry his bed and walk. He's disabled. He's born this way. Carry your bed and walk. Allah, he said to Muhammad 3 times, read, still Muhammad cannot read. Why?
Maybe it's a miracle, you know.
How it's a miracle? So if I say to the cat, you know, like fly, and the cat could not fly, that's a miracle?
It's a miracle because it's part of, we can preach to other non-Muslim that Muhammad was illiterate. And
But this is a mistake. What Muhammad is illiterate. It says here, he said to him, read.
and we have an illiterate prophet who can
But you see what you are saying? You said, don't you think that if God, he command you to read and you do not know to read, you will be able to read? I say, yeah, I agree with you. So now Allah, he command Muhammad to read. Still Muhammad cannot read. So Allah command is useless, cannot work. He could not make it happen. I just give you an example. Jesus said to the person, walk, he walk. If he could not walk, that means Jesus is false. He is not the real person. But when he said to him, carry your bed and walk, obviously this is a proof that who he claimed to be, it must be legitimate.
Okay, brother, what are you trying to say?
Allah,
Why can't Allah have
Allah
an
could
illiterate
not,
prophet?
if I am God and I say read, I should be able to make you read because I'm God. So if Allah said to Muhammad read and still Muhammad cannot read, Allah is not God.
But Allah can also make you not want to read.
Allah can make you also not to be able to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said read. He didn't say I will not make you to read. He said the opposite. He said read.
Read can mean many things, brother.
No, read is only one thing.
Read can mean, recite.
No. Recite is repeating something from your memory. This is the first word Muhammad he received, so it's not in his memory. You recite something only if it is memorized already by your brain. So you recite, that's why it's called recite. Read is you see something from the word qarra wa ra'a. Ra'a mean he saw, qarra mean he said. So qarra ra'a, he said what he saw. So in order to be this is true, Allah must give Muhammad a book in his hand, and he said to him, read.
I don't see a problem. I do not see a problem here.
All right. Do you see here it says Allah, he created the human being from a dead blood?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of such a silly thing? Human being is created from dead blood? Dead blood is dead blood. Since when did the blood grow, became a man?
That means many things. That doesn't mean it's dead. It means that it's just not.
It says in front of you a piece of
It
thick.
means it's not useful.
What useful? This is dead blood. Alaqa. How the sperm become dead blood?
It means it's not useful.
It says how it's not useful. He created the man from dead blood. How that is not useful? Your prophet is not useful? Muhammad created from dead blood. That's what the Quran is saying. Are you saying Muhammad is not useful?
Saying that. I'm saying that, you know, sperm alone does not make a baby. You know?
No. The Quran make it clear that the sperm become blood. Dead blood, which is false. All, you know, you can open now, you search any website. There's nobody will say that the blood will become anything. Dead blood is dead blood. That's it, dead. In fact, the blood can kill you. People who have a heart attack usually because of a dead blood in their vein is going to block their heart.
Only Allah knows best what this means.
Okay, Allah knows best. It says here that Allah, he taught by the pen. You said to me, Muhammad do not know how to read, how to write. So how he taught him by the pen?
He's talking about a different past.
He taught who by the pen? Do Adam, he knew how to write, how to read?
Idris.
Idris. Do Allah have a pen?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. According to your prophet, the first thing Allah created was the pen. The first thing your prophet said, the first thing was created by Allah. It was the pen. Read it.
Allah.
Yeah? So your God have a pen. Is that correct?
Wait, how does the pen know what Allah is thinking?
Exactly. That is a good question. I was going to ask you this question. How the pen knew what Allah want? Is the pen is a creature by itself? Is the pen have the knowledge of Allah? Maybe the pen is Allah.
Maybe.
What do you think? The pen is Allah
It would
himself.
have to be connected to Allah somehow.
So now we have two Allah.
Maybe it's possessed, you know, by Allah. That's what I'm saying.
Possessed. I like that. Are you saying that your God is a demon? Well, you are
I'm
the
just
one.
saying.
You are
Saying God can, just like in your Bible, He says God possessed the bush, right?
God possessed a bush?
Yeah.
Possessed.
Yes.
Well, what possessed mean?
Take over.
Possessed, take over. You see, my God, first of all, in the story of the bush, is not about possessing. It's not a creature who is taking over like a genie. God is presenting his voice in the bushes. So now, we are comparing between two things. It's not the tree, the bushes is talking, it's God talking. It's not the tree talking. In the Quran, yes, in the Quran, the tree is talking. Allah from the tree says, I am Allah. Here we have a pen, and the pen is going to write. It's not just a pen, Allah will sit on it, and he say, I am possessing the pen. The pen is going to write anything Allah he think about. But Allah, he did not even tell him what to write. He told him write.
I'm sure the scholars have an answer to this.
All right. Why Allah is writing the decree? Is he afraid he will forget?
Only Allah knows best.
All right.
But
Where,
maybe
where,
it's a
where
way.
Allah, where Allah he wrote, he created the pen. Don't you see there is something missing?
What is missing?
The paper. Allah created the pen. He told him write. He should, okay, where the pen will write? Remember, there's nothing created yet. Nothing. The pen.
The first thing created was the pen.
Exactly. So now tell him write. Write where?
I think there's another hadith where it talks about Allah has a book where it has every detail.
Yeah, Allah have a tablet. Allah have a tablet. But here,
Yeah.
as you see, the first thing right away, he did not say, and he created the tablet, and then he told him read. No, write. He created the pen. He says to him, the pen, write. So the story is silly, you should say. And he created the tablet, and then he said to him, and then Allah, he put the tablet between the two eyes of the angel Israfil, correct?
Yes.
Why he put it there?
Why did he put it between the eyes of?
According to the Muslim scholars, so he will not be able to read. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. But if you go in the front of the water, you can see what is written between your eyes.
Look, I don't really trust a lot of these hadiths, man.
Or you can ask your friend to tell you what is between your eyes. You don't need to read it yourself. So if I have now right now something between my eyes, I cannot see it. Can't my friend, let us say there's no mirror, but can't my friend tell me what is written between my eyes? Can't can't I look at the water, like anywhere have water, and I will see what is written between my eyes? So what this is about? Same time, why between the eyes of what about Allah? He put it in his pocket.
Yeah, between the eyes sounds a little bit childish. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Did you just say that your prophet is being childless?
No, it's just something children say, you know, like.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's the most best way to hide something.
Yeah, I agree with you. The story doesn't make sense. I agree with you.
Why would that be a way to hide something? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you think? What is the logic? Why even Allah have a tablet to write in it his information? I write because if you give me your phone number right now, after 10 minutes I will forget. This is why we write it down, correct?
Yeah.
But this is Allah. Why he want to write it down? Especially nobody can see it.
You find the same thing in your own religion as well. So
You will find in my book it says that God he have a tablet for himself.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Can you show
the
me?
tablet, the tablet of Moses.
No, this is a tablet for Musa, not for God. He gave it to Moses. We are talking about a tablet nobody can see, nobody can read, but Allah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't know why he would need a tablet.
Do you know what the tablet of Allah is made from?
No.
Well, let me see if I can find you. Do you know Arabic?
No.
No. All right. Let me share with you the screen then.
Al-Hafiz Abu al-Qasim al-Tabarani narrated, with his chain of transmission to the Prophet, may God's prayers and peace be upon him, that he said, God created a preserved tablet from a white pearl, the pages of which were ruby red. His pen is light and his book is light. In each day, God has 60 and 300 moments. He creates, provides, causes death, gives life, honors and humiliates. And he does whatever he wants.
Every day for Allah is a 360 minute.
That's weird. What?
Well, I'm showing you, and it's your books, my friend. It's not me who's saying that.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Have you ever seen those things before?
No. They don't teach us this.
So the day of your God is 6 hours. Right? In fact, the whole story doesn't make sense. I mean,
300
Allahu fihi kulla yawm
300 moments?
huh?
What?
Yeah, it
What does
says
he mean
even
by
Allah,
60?
in Allah, every day there's a 360 minutes.
Okay, but how did they know 365 days back then?
But this is not days, this is minutes.
Okay, but no, but obviously they're talking about
It's okay, forget about that
365.
part. So now, Allah, He even made the tablet, made of like it's a tray covered by jewels. Why it's covered by jewelries and rubies? What is that for?
He has 360 moments, like a circle.
Uh-huh. But why the tablet is covered by jewels and rubies?
Because back then they thought, these were precious items.
Back then, so this is back then for Allah. So Allah, He think rubies are expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive back then.
To Allah, if He is the one who create rubies, what this is for? I mean, what the point? Are you like is Allah making like a decoration in His house?
Yeah, I mean, Allah is like a beautiful designer, right?
All right, this ruby, this tablet, do you know how big it is?
No.
The distance between the two eyes of Israfil is 500 years of travel.
Okay.
So now, if we put a tablet covered by rubies in the edge of it, between the eyes of Israfil, that will make Allah look sexy or Israfil look sexy?
Yeah, Israfi.
So what the point? Did Allah hang Israfil on his wall?
Yeah, that's weird.
Hmm.
Sounds really weird.
Yeah.
That's why I don't trust the hadiths, man.
Do
They
you trust
make weird,
do you trust the
they say
Quran?
weird things.
So you don't like that Allah have tablet?
Look, hadiths say so many disgusting things, you know.
Okay, I know, but I'm saying, is that why you don't accept that Allah have tablet? Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense for Allah to have a tablet because He knows everything. He doesn't need to write it down.
But this is what the Quran says, not only the Hadith.
Okay.
The Quran says Allah have tablet. Chapter
Yeah, but
85.
the Quran is not clear, so you also have to look at the tafsir as well.
Oh, it says in front of you, and you can read the. You said to me, don't accept Hadith. No. But now you're asking me to go to tafsir, which in order to explain, they have to go to Hadith. So we go back to zero. Because in order to explain it, if you read the tafsir for this, you will go to the Hadith. They will post for you the Hadith. They will show you that the protected board, tablet of Allah, is the one put between the eyes of Israfil.
Sometimes the tafsir will give an interpretation, you know. So.
But doesn't say it is in tablet, preserved tablet.
Let me read the Arabic.
You go.
في لوح
محفوظ.
What is it saying? It has like some tablet.
Preserved tablet. You said to me a minute ago that it doesn't make sense that God need a tablet.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I'll have to go ask my sheikh about this.
But this is the Quran. If the Quran doesn't make sense, Islam doesn't make sense.
Yeah, why would Allah need the tablet?
Yeah, I agree with you. What for? Allah should be able to remember anything. Why need to write anything?
But you know, it also says Allah can do whatever He wants, right?
I can do whatever I want to. I have a phone. I write in it. I have a computer, but this is that because I'm limited. I use those things because I am limited. If I don't not limited, I will not use them. Why we buy gas? Because the car will not run. Why we have computer? Because we cannot communicate me and you without it. So if Allah He have created those things for His needs, then we need to ask, what is the need of Allah to have a tablet? Writing things have one reason. Like in the Bible it says, as you mentioned, God gave the tablet to Moses. Well, He gave it to Moses, not to him. So it's not God who need to remember those things. It is Moses and his people. Here, this God, He wrote a tablet. Nobody can see it. Nobody can touch it. So what's the point of it? Allah can read it only. Even the angels cannot see it.
Yeah, but if Allah can do whatever He wants, right? Like He created us, yeah.
Can Allah have a son?
But hold on, let me answer your other question, right? Allah created us, yeah.
If there's any proof He created us, I just
You know,
showed
but
you.
I'm asking, like,
No, Allah did not create us, because if Allah created us, He should know that we are not created from dead blood. This is God being Allah who created us. We are not created from dead blood.
no, but let's just say, because we believe that He created us, right? Let's just say for the sake of argument, He created us.
All right.
Okay, and why would He? There's no reason to create us. You know, there's no need.
No, here
Even
it is
your
a
God
reason.
has
No, Allah have a, no, Allah
even
have a
your
need.
God has no reason to create us.
No, my friend, Allah have a needs. Allah, He need worshippers. He said, I created not human and genie except to worship me. This is the need. He have a need. He need worshippers.
Allah doesn't need worshippers.
Huh?
He doesn't need anything. In the Quran, it says many, many times he doesn't need anybody
No,
or
it says it
anything.
clearly. He created the human being and the genie to worship him only. So he have a need.
He also says many times he doesn't need anything.
This is the Muslim interpretation, but the verse in front of you, it says it clearly. He created them nothing for any reason except to worship me. So what the purpose of creating a human being and genie? To worship him, nothing else. So is worshiping Allah as a need? For Allah? If it's not, why he created us on them? If you do not need
That's what I've
worshippers.
even. Okay, why did your God create you?
Huh?
Why did your God create you?
Well, the Bible teaches that God, He love. That's why He love us. So He created us to be like His children. So that's why we call Him Father. He did not create us to be His slave, or He created us to be like His children. That's why when we pray, we say, "Our Father art of heaven."
So you're saying God needs children?
No, because He love. He loved to share His love with the one who He created, not because He need us. You see, my God did not create me to be His slave. He created me so I can be part, like, let's say, family. So I say, I want to have a family. There's many reasons for having a family. One reason is, for a human being, is protection. Like one day, or you get old, somebody attack you, especially in the old days, your kids will defend you. He need a companion, so he have a wife because of a need. But when God of the Christian, He created mankind, He did not create them for any need. He said to them, go and enjoy your life. Just don't do this. He asked them for nothing. He did not even ask them to pray. He did not ask them to worship. He did not ask them to fast. He did not ask them for anything. Just go and do them this. Stay away from this forbidden things for you in heaven. The man disobeyed. So as you see, there's no need here. But the Quran confirms that Allah, He created you for one reason. In fact, if you don't commit sin in Islam, is Allah going to like you or hate you?
I think he's gonna like me, man.
But I heard your prophet saying, if you don't commit sin and ask Allah for forgiveness, Allah will destroy you.
That's not true.
All right. Let us see if it's true or not.
He doesn't need to destroy us. He doesn't need us.
It's not about he don't need. He have to, because He created you for the same reason He destroy you for. So here, this is the hadith.
So if
Hadith,
you don't worship Allah, you go. If you don't
hadith
be His slave, you go to hell.
Read with me carefully. Question about the hadith. If not you, Muhammad, I would not have created the creation. Oh, hold on. This is not the hadith, actually. I want to show you. Sorry. Let me show you the hadith. I want to show you. By mistake, I opened this one.
You're trying to say Allah is a created God.
Allah is not, is what?
Are you saying Allah is created?
I believe Allah doesn't exist. All right, let's see. Where is the hadith? Let me see. All right. I'm trying to find the hadith for you. I don't save reference. I search for them in the moment. The hadith says, if you do not commit sin, Allah will destroy you. And will replace you with people who commit sin. Okay, let us see this one here. And this hadith actually will show you the nature of Allah, that everything is about His needs. He created you, according to the story, because He needs worshippers, and He is evil. Where is the hadith? Here we go. Can you read?
Yep, I can read it.
All right.
It says, were you not to commit sin, Allah would replace you with people who would commit sin and seek forgiveness. I don't think this is Sahih, man.
It is Sahih. This is Sahih Muslim, as you see, Muslim. This is very authentic.
This is authentic, and this is obviously, this is weird.
So Allah, He prefer people who commit sin, not people who don't commit sin. Why? What is different? The people who don't commit sin will not ask Allah for forgiveness. So what Allah will do? He's upset. He will destroy them. And He will replace them with people who commit sin and ask for forgiveness. You remember you said to me, Allah do not have need? Well, He have need. See, the Bible is different. He will not destroy us if we don't commit sin. We will be destroyed if we commit sin. So God, He wants us to be holy. The Messiah said, be holy like your Father. Allah, He don't like you to be holy. He wants you to be filthy. All what you need, go do sin as much you want. Just worship me. Ask me for forgiveness. Beg me. If you don't commit sin, He will destroy you. This is evil. This is shaitan.
Why does Allah tell us to not sin?
Well, doesn't make sense, because as you see, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you anyway.
Are you saying that Allah's contradictory?
Everything about your religion is a contradictory. How you cannot, you yourself, you ask a good question. If Islam saying to you don't sin, which is nowhere in the Quran says that actually. In the Quran says certain things you should not do. Otherwise, Allah in the Quran, in the same book says, Allah forgive all sin except shirk. So Allah give you license for all sin, because whatever you do, you are forgiven anyway. As long as you don't do shirk. As long
I was taught as a Muslim to not sin.
As long as you don't do shirk, all sin is fine.
Forgiven? So you can
Yes.
sin.
Yes, including homosexuality.
So you can be gay and you won't go. So then why are
You can
Muslims
be,
so
you
angry
can
at
be a gay.
Why are-
You can be. Read carefully. You see it? It says,
people?
"Verily Allah forgive not that take partner with Him, and He forgive
Then what?
anything else."
Then why do Muslims get angry about gay people then?
Doesn't matter what we're Muslim, not Muslim. Here it says in front of you, all sin is forgiven, except one thing.
Okay, but why do they get angry at gay people?
Well, I believe they are not getting angry. I think they are getting jealous because they are gays and they are afraid to say they are. If you go to Muslim society, you will see how much homosexual is all over. If you go right now in the hadith and you type the word mukhannath, you will see that every house in Mecca, including Muhammad house, have a gay.
Okay, but why do they do honor killings if we can sin?
They don't kill gays, they kill their women. Nobody killing
Okay,
gays.
but why are they killing people if Allah said we can sin as long as we ask for forgiveness?
Islam is a very confusing and stupid religion at the end of the day. But as you see, every Muslim, including the Prophet, he have a gay in his house. In his house.
As long as we forgive.
No, you don't forgive. Allah, He forgive all sin except shirk. So you can do everything you want, and you are forgiven. No problem.
So then why do we have what's it called? Sharia. Why do we have that then?
You don't have Sharia. Where is the Sharia? This is the Sharia. It says Allah forgive all sin. All of this is just rubbish because all sin is forgiven anyway. Same time, you Muslim believe that sin is a decree, which means Allah decide for you what sin you would do. Like if somebody fornicate, did he choose to fornicate?
No.
Okay, so how that is sin? How we can call it sin?
That's what I'm asking you, man. I'm asking you, why do we have Sharia law then?
You don't have Sharia law. You have madness.
Okay, why do some Muslims have
how
Sharia
it
law?
is how you have a law, and then the same law says that you do sin because Allah forced you to do so. So why will we be punished?
The Sharia law is not real.
The Sharia law is a joke. It's not even fair. If Allah made me sin and then you will punish me for what you made me do, that is madness.
That's madness.
Yeah. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree. It's madness. So that means Sharia law is stupid.
It is. I have degree in Sharia law.
I will have to ask my sheikh about this.
Can you invite him here?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
But so that means I can do whatever I want. That's awesome, man.
I know.
As long as I ask forgiveness.
Absolutely. In fact, I will teach you a trick. If you say 100 times Bismillahi wa bihamdihi 100 times, your sin is going to be forgiven even if it is more than the foam of the ocean. Just say it 100 times.
Okay, I'll say it 100 times then.
Yeah. And then all your sin is forgiven even if it's more than the ocean foam.
Okay, so why do Muslims kill you if you commit adultery?
Why Muslim what?
Why do they kill you if you commit adultery?
This is because a Muslim is not afraid of adultery. He is afraid of his reputation in the front of his friends. This is not because they are truly men. Because if they are truly men, why their wives would go sleep around? So they do killing because simply they are afraid of the shame the story will bring to them. So he think he can get back his honor. In fact, when you kill a woman because she committed adultery, and this is your like act as a husband or a son or a brother, you did not bring you back your honor. You made everybody in newspapers know that your sister or your daughter or your wife was sleeping around, because you will be in over newspapers.
Okay, but if Allah can forgive me for committing adultery, why can't Muslims forgive me?
There is no Muslims. It's a gang, you know.
They're going against Allah.
against Allah? Allah told them kill
Yeah.
and slaughter.
Yeah,
Whoever
but why
says,
would Allah say
do you
kill
see? Do
people
you see
if
what
He
it
says
says?
you can give?
Whoever says Subhanahu wa bihamdihi 100 times, all his sin will be forgiven, even if it is like the foam of the sea. Do you see how much? Even
So
if it is.
why would Allah tell people to kill people
My
if He
friend, it's a
forgives all
madness.
their
It's
sins?
a stupid religion. That's what I'm trying to show you. Madness. What is this? So I say Bismillah. So now I'm making fun of Allah every day, making fun of the Quran, making fun of Muhammad. Then I say Bismillah wa bihamdi 100 times. All my sin is gone.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
And nothing makes sense in this garbage cult.
But do you have to be sincere?
Sincere to what? Your prophet says you can lie in three: to your friends, your family, and your enemy. Who's left?
If you're sincere about asking for forgiveness and you don't do it again,
What
right?
forgiveness? Allah even He make you, you are allowed to take a false oath. Do you know that?
You can take a false oath.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, like, you know,
What?
yeah, what about it?
Well, what kind of God He says you can, you know, take a false oath?
Protect yourself.
But that means He is teaching you how to lie.
Yeah, lying is not bad.
Okay. Now I think you are a true Muslim now. Lying you are is not bad. Why it's not bad?
Because sometimes it's okay to lie.
Sometimes.
If your life is in danger, why wouldn't you lie?
Well, this is not about life in danger. Lying to your wife is your life in danger with your wife?
I think my life would be in danger, yeah.
No. Well, your wife she will kill you?
Because maybe it's because you want to preserve the marriage, you know. But plenty of people lie to their wife.
Yeah, because they are not men. They are scared to say something truthful.
Yeah, because it's called emotional intelligence, you know.
Oh, okay. So can your wife cheat around and tell you she lied to you too? Is that okay?
That's different, man. That's
Can you lie to your wife about you sleeping around?
yeah, I can, yeah.
So how come she cannot lie to you that she is sleeping around? The Prophet says the wife she lied to her husband, it's okay. And the husband lied to his wife.
Because it's different. It's not the same, you know.
Do you see here it says Allah will not take you a responsible for unintentional oath? So now your intention, you don't mean it, which means you lied to me, you swear, I swear by Allah, but in your heart you don't mean that. What kind of God is God? He is teaching you how to lie.
You can lie for good things.
Are you lying to me now?
There's no way to tell, right?
I know, so I'm asking you. Because you might think, based on your understanding now, that if you lie to me, this is a good lie because this guy is a Christian trying to make Islam look bad. So I have to lie to him. This is what the Muslims do with me all the time.
Of course, some things I say is a lie because you have to defend. You have to defend the truth.
How many lies you said to me since you spoke to me?
Plenty.
Can you remember any one of them? Like which one the most important lie?
Just now when you asked, can a woman lie to her husband? Of course she can
Exactly.
lie.
You said to me no, but the truth is she can lie. You're right.
Yeah, she can lie, but she's not allowed to. So
What do you mean she's not allowed? She can lie. That means she can lie. Your prophet says she can
okay.
lie. Okay. So now your wife, she can sleep around. You sleep around. You ask her, you where you been? She say, I was doing shopping, but she was with the boyfriend. Yeah, she asks you, where you been? You say, I was shopping too. Yeah, but you were in the with the girlfriend. This is religion now. This is family. This is
Yeah, that's what happens, man. That's what happens when you have a wife. You know,
um,
sometimes you lie.
sometime you lie. Okay.
You know, if she asks you, "How do I look?" You say, "You know, you look amazing."
Well, my friend, it was lie to meet you.
Okay.
What? He left. He got it right away.